All right, so poor Miss Pants, while we were gone, has got a pretty bad wound, really deep here on her shoulder, the front of her shoulder. I don't know if she ran into a fence or got in a fight with something, but we are going to have to probably stitch it up here. And she does not like the razor, so we're going to try to. I thought I'd share this with you because you might run into this in a situation where you don't have access to a vet, and this is something you can do yourself. So it might be a family effort. So we're gonna muzzle the poor beast so that she doesn't lash out. She's the sweetest thing, but dogs, when they're in pain, they can be unpredictable. And we're gonna bring her over here to the post.
You can see that
really deep.
She doesn't seem to be limping or having any musculature problems. If she did, then we would definitely take her to the vet, but it just seems to be a surface cut of some sort.
Right.
You typical girl.
I'm just trying to get her used to it. I'm not cutting yet, but...
See, it doesn't hurt. Such a good girl. You're a good girl.
Sorry for Lucy. She's going to look terrible after you're done with her.
Well, that's all right, as long as it heals. I just don't want her to have any...
If we can make her think that this is part of her petting.
Such a good girl. Oh, yes, such a good girl.
It wouldn't be bad to maybe have some pepperoni treats or something.
Maybe I should take the muzzle off for this section.
If I touch it, she might lash out, so it's just comfort her.
Such a good girl. Yeah. Keep in mind, if your dog does something, last week Lucy ran into a swarm of something and her eyes got swollen shut. And you can give a dog Benadryl and some human things, but they're not going to be in the same dosage. So you want to make sure you look it up or talk to your vet, because our vet has had us give Benadryl to Lucy before, but it's a different dosage. So make sure that you don't just apply it like you would to a human dosage, because animal systems are different than ours.
If she gets too skittish, we'll have to tie her to the post. Have her come to me just a little bit.
Oh, Cody's scary, huh?
Yeah, she's a good girl.
She's a good girl, Lucy.
Because once I start the suture,
We're gonna muzzle her for the suture. Are you gonna do the suture right now? Or
I'm gonna clean it up, but
okay.
she's not gonna be able to move.
Okay. So this is sterile water.
Yeah.
And you can sterilize water when you're doing pressure canning by putting empty water containers in, and they'll seal shut, and that way you have sterile water. It's kind of a nice trick if you have extra space when you're doing pressure canning. So she does have some debris in there.
We're gonna.
Good girl.
We're gonna wash that out a little bit.
Good girl. Nope. Stay loose. Stay. So some people recommend duct taping your dog.
We might have to
a post to keep them still, and we might have to do that with her, but we'd rather do it this way for as long as we can. Stay loose. Oh, what a good girl. Come. What do you think? I mean, I can hold her, I just can't hold her still.
Well, you couldn't hold her when I was putting water on it.
Yeah. Okay. So, should we tape her?
Sorry, Miss Pants, I know you're not going to like this. Okay.
And we've got cleaner, antiseptic cleaner.
So
we're going to clean it. Looks like there's still a little bit of debris in there.
Yeah. Let's see. I'll pull it out.
I'd put a little more tape on her. She's strong. You've seen her jump those fences.
Where does she need it? On the top?
Yeah.
Need room.
So this dog can jump over, what, 5-foot fence, you think?
Yeah, standing jump.
Standing jump, 5-foot fence. So she has got some really powerful thighs. So we just want to keep her from, because if she moves, she's going to hurt herself, and we don't want her to hurt herself.
All right, so we just have
Did you get that out?
Standard suture here. I'm going to get it with the tweezers. A little. Oh, that's tender, huh?
There we go. Good girl.
Looks better. That is tender, Miss Pants.
You want a close up of that? Or?
Let's see here. Still a little bit of. Oh, it's tender. Sting a little bit.
Now, Lucy's the most gentle dog ever, so if you don't have a gentle dog, I don't know that I would recommend this. But she's the one with toddlers, like, put their fingers in her eye. She's okay and licks them and then walks away. She's just so gentle. Unless she sees a threat.
Oh, this is gonna hurt, baby. I'm sorry. It's okay. We just have 3 stitches, Miss Pansis. We're almost a third of the way done. Oh, I know. Can you comfort her?
Good girl. Yeah, such a
Can you
good girl.
comfort her?
Oh, such a good girl. Yeah, pretty soon we'll have a little meat. Yeah, such a good girl. Yeah. Yes, a little tender. Yeah, such a good girl. Good girl. That's a
All
good
right.
girl. Oh, she's doing great.
Third of the way through. Third of the way through. We'll just pull this through, Miss Pants.
Good girl, Lucy.
Well, and you hate to say it, but it's actually good to have to practice on something that's alive, isn't it? Because it's so different from practicing on
Yep.
chicken breast or something.
Yeah, it is. Okay.
Good girl. Little tender. You're such a good girl. Oh, yes, Lucy. Do you have to tie a knot on the end, or how does that work?
Yeah, we'll start with a knot.
Okay.
We'll pull this tight. Under and over.
Good girl. Yeah. Good girl, Lucy. You're such a good girl.
Over and under.
Yeah. I know. I'm so sorry, little tender there. Yeah. Good girl. I know. Good girl. You're such a good girl.
And the garbage guy's here and I can't chase him.
I want to run up and down the fence line. Such a good girl.
Oh, yeah. Such a good girl. Such a good girl.
Hold on.
Such a good girl.
Okay, we're through.
Yeah. Good girl, Lucy. Oh, a good girl.
I always think about, studies have been done to calm animals. They say they put those special blankets on or those contraptions. So I'm trying to put my weight on her in the hopes of keeping her calm a little bit. I think she's doing great, don't you?
Yeah.
You're doing great too, Cody.
Couple more.
It's so tender. I
Oh,
know.
don't move.
I know. The faster we do it, the faster we're done, sweetie. It's a good girl. Yeah, such a good girl.
Okay, we got one
Such
more.
a good girl. Such a good girl. Did you get it through?
Yeah.
Is that the last one?
I don't know. I do one more. See how it pulls tight.
Good girl. Yeah. I know. It's
Last one, Miss
Last
Penis.
one. Good girl.
Last
Good
one.
girl. Here go. Here go. Let's do it. There's a good girl. Yeah.
Got it.
You're going to get so many more pepperonis.
Got it.
So many more pepperonis. He'll be such a good girl. Oh, yeah. He's just going to pull it through and then we're all done.
We're going to pull it through, Miss Penis, and we'll tie it off.
Good girl. You're such a good girl.
And then she'll get 10 pepperonis.
You're such a good girl.
Right, Malcolm?
10 pepperonis.
Oh. Yeah, such a good girl. Yeah, we're almost done, Lucy. Such a good girl. Such a good girl. Yeah.
And then do we cover it with something
Nope.
for as long as we can? Then she'll be digging in the dirt.
Oh, don't move. Don't move.
Such a good girl. Yeah, such a good girl.
Okay.
Let her go. Do we need to put something like a bandage at all?
We need to keep her indoors
Okay.
and put her on a leash when she goes out.
Okay.
So she's going to have to just be lazy today. All right, bring the camera up, Jack. Let's
So you
take a
think
look.
just today?
We'll see it, look at it tonight, but now that it's
Can we cover it at all or no?
not really. Now that it's so we've got that all closed up in there.
I saw one thing is some people put bandages on and then duct tape around the bandage.
We could do that. It wouldn't do any harm.
It'd be nice to try to keep it clean at least for a day.
I don't know if she'd probably just chew it off. But we'll just have to tape a 4x4 on there.
What do you think, Luca? Are you going to be so
You were so brave.
Hold her,
Hang on,
hold her, hold her.
We're not quite done. We're not quite done. Need
So
to go, girl.
can we put this on
Need
you,
to
Miss
go, girl.
Pants?
Yeah, such a good girl.
Tape you up.
You want me to hold that there?
Yes, please.
Such a good girl.
Yeah, we'll cut that off so it doesn't pull her. All right. So I'm going to put this first piece. You got it centered there? We can go under kind of like a sling without getting it too tight.
Doggy sling?
Yeah.
Leave it, Lucy.
All right. I got to come around the back side there.
I know we were your favorite owners.
All right. Let's cut her out, Jack.
You got it up? Stay on that sling?
Well,
Is it?
she doesn't need to be.
Just keep it. Oh, what a good girl.
She doesn't need to be on the post
She doesn't need to be on the pole.
anymore. Ooh, that's gonna hurt getting that off, Mama.
I was thinking that might be the part that hurt the most.
Yeah, sure.
Like,
You want to do it fast? 1, 2, 3, go.
Oh, it's no, I don't think so. Ooh. We'll just shave it off, Miss Pants. That'll make it easier for you. Standing on my cord.
Poor thing.
Can you hold her?
Yeah.
She's gonna look a little bit ugly there, but this will be better.
It's your summer cut, right?
She'll have a hole in her pants.
That's so bad, Jack.
She's gonna have a hole in her pants, that's right. You're not gonna be very pretty, Miss Pants, but we'll get you
Sorted, kind
get you
of.
sorted there. It feels better this way, doesn't it, though?
So what, you get 4 stitches?
4 stitches. I'm gonna messing with her pants.
Good thing she's got long hair,
She's
right?
gonna have the worst haircut a dog ever had, with a bow on her tail.
And it's gonna be even worse because Papa did it.
It's gonna be worse as I did. I'm not very good at this. Oh, there, we're almost done.
Just get it off.
Ready? And go. Oh, goodness.
Good girl. Oh, yeah.
Oh, she's got a tegaderm on her butt.
She's got a taxiderm on her butt.
All right, so I need to bring this tape across the front too.
Okay.
So bring her here.
Oh, here we go.
One more piece.
Oh, no. It's just going to be so hard to get it off, Cody.
What about if you use this tape right here?
I'm not gonna go all the way around her. I'm just gonna.
What if you use the green tape?
That won't hold on there.
And we know this will hold it on. That's true. It'll keep it cleaner. Probably heal better.
Okay.
Such a good girl. Oh, God. Look at the tail. Look at her, how happy she is. Oh,
I like
yeah.
the tail is all kind of square.
It's all square. It's all brown. Should we go inside and get some pepperonis?
More pepperonis.
All right, come on, Lewis. And look. Lucy. Let's go see if
Here's
Tinker's
the
okay.
pepperoni.
All right.
Go girls.
Another beautiful day on the homestead. What day is it? Monday? August 1st? Boy, we're in the heat of summer, but it's still nice up here. Still had a wool shirt on this morning. I think we might reach a scorching high of 78 degrees. Just right. As long as it stays under 80, I am very happy. So I'm happy to report that Miss Pants, actually we did this morning, the same day you're watching it. Miss Pants is doing very well. Lots of tail wagging. She seems to be recovering perfectly, and we'll keep a close eye on her. But boy, that's never a fun thing to do. One thing I want to recommend to all of you, if you don't have it already, I mean, most of us don't have a lot of medical training, but we may find ourselves in a situation where the decisions that we make and the skills that we have, or I guess the care that we're able to provide, can be life or death for our loved ones. And I know it's very nice to be able to rely upon life flight and emergency services to come, but in a situation, let's say that there was a large natural disaster, a tornado or hurricane or earthquake or volcano, and emergency services, they're immediately, well, they very quickly become overwhelmed. So pre-planning for something like this and being prepared, it doesn't take a great deal, and it's something that, boy, I wish everyone would do. Where a good place to start is here. Is what you need a really good comprehensive trauma kit. And there's a book out there that I'm going to recommend, and I'm going to put this in my store. And I'll put a link in the subject heading to the first aid kits from my good friend, USNER Doc. Many of you are subscribed to his YouTube channel. If you're not, you should be. He's one of the finest people I've ever met. He's an emergency room doc, and he has a side business where he's putting together these kits, which are the best, the AMP3 kits. Not affiliated. I've got one, and it's the best I've ever seen. But the book that I want to recommend that I'll put in WranglerMart.com is called Where There Are No Doctors. It's $25 shipped, and it's a very simple to read book that covers all sorts of emergencies, from childbirth to suturing to CPR to treating just any type of a thing, burns, you name it. And it's very simple. It's not overcomplicated. The way it's written is very clean and easy to understand. There's a lot of drawings in there, a lot of what's the word I'm looking for, illustrations that help to demonstrate it. And that is a great combo. That big AMP3 kit that I'll link. I'll put a link to his site anyway, and the combination of that book. You should have it, even if you don't have the time to really go through it. Now get that book in your house and get a good first aid kit. That's a good size in a roll. This always seems to be the best, where you can, if you go on a road trip, you grab those and you throw them in the car. Go out of town, throw them in the car. You don't need to have one for every vehicle, but man, you should put something together like that. In closing, I have good news. It just came up on the screen here. Guess who just sent me an email? Any guesses? How about Benchmade? Benchmade watched the Gerber video, and they want us to come out and see their factory tour too. So that's very good news, because you guys know Benchmade is my favorite. It's my favorite knife, and I'm very excited about this. So I don't know what they have planned. I haven't responded to it yet. Is that something that we should do? Are we doing too many knife tour videos? Well, you tell me in the comments. Do you think we should go to Benchmade and see what they have to say? He said something in the video. What was that about? Looking at knife tours are great, but out playing with them or testing them would be better, and we have something that might be more fun. So I don't know what that means, but let me know in the comments if we should pursue that, because you guys know I'm a fan of Benchmade. That's been my favorite brand for a long time. And then they're in the city that I grew up in too, so have a real close connection with them. What else is there? Oh, Jack is out filming a video. I'm so proud of him that you guys are really going to enjoy on his channel, Little Wranglerstar. He is he's building something with hatchets, so he'll have that up probably tomorrow. So look for that. What else? No, I guess that's it. So I appreciate you all watching. If you would take a moment to comment and click the thumbs up, that's the way you can support the channel, and that's how we keep the lights on, is by you guys watching and subscribing and commenting and thumbs up. It is greatly appreciated. So always appreciate that support. All right, thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys on the next video.